Good afternoon, everybody. If you're just tuning in, you'll notice that we've got a 50 game sign there. That is for Max Ngataki, who we've interviewed earlier in the week. We're really excited to see him play his 50th game in this plate semi-final for Sumner. I am Asher Oliver. I'll be joined shortly by uh, Eamon Cameron from Sumner Rugby Football Club, and we're excited to have him on the commentary team uh, today with a special guest, Con O'Brien, for the halftime report. And you can catch come to Sumner Rugby Club after the game for their celebrations and auction for their Ladies' Day pink jersey. They're fundraising for cancer, so that's awesome what they're doing there. That you'll see them wearing the pink strip today, and Sydenham will be wearing their standard classic red and blue with the white shorts. Can't beat it. Uh, we're going to start the commentary soon when the boys run out. So stay tuned. The game will begin shortly. Thank you. And there he is. Max Ngataki, Blazer boy number 83. Closely followed by his Sydenham teammates and brethren. They're out there ready to go. Why don't we bring you a team list for today? As they're joined with Seb Flynn just trailing at the back there. And the Sydenham forwards for today, Ollie Ryan, Keanu Van Staden, and Harris McRobbie make the front row. In the locks, we have Tumama Tualua, Cody Delica. Flankers, we've got Matt Bateman, over 100 games of him, and Max Ngataki, the star for Sydenham today. Ethan McDonald backs up the forwards there. Now, in the backs, we've got Ramika Paraki, followed by his fellow scrum half, Max Hughes, at first five today. Jack McLeod out with injury. Jimmy Lim comes from the mighty Premier Reserve onto the left wing. And then we've got in the centres, Caleb McDonald and Brigham Rewai Couch, Seb Flynn on the right wing and Curtis McDonald at the back. The subs in Antonio Abdalal, Tui Oliatia, Kalavi Oliatia on his 225th game. Sam Franklin's back after a while out. Maeva Robati, Aramai Purdon, captain of the mighty Premier Reserve, and Tyler Tupperwither from the Colts. All right, just before we get started here, I'd just like to bring out the Sumner's team list. So just restart this timer here. Looks like the game is about to start. Max Hughes kicking off towards the sun. Sumner here. And we're off. Sydenham kick deep and Sumner opt for a pass. Oh, a little bit loose at the back, but they take it in. The forwards are there to protect. Look like Sumner will look to exit. Ref says holding on, and Sumner will get the free kick. The Sumner player throws a bit of grass in the air, tests the wind. Doesn't look like there's much here in the valley here at St. Leonards Square. I do welcome all of you who are listening. Oh, it looks like the ball didn't go out. Curtis McDonald has the ball at the back and he's running in. He loves the open play. He goes hard into contact, but they hit him harder. Sumner with a great tackle there. Matt Bain with the ball gives the tip off to Tu'alua. Quick ball for Sydenham. Max Hughes passes to McDonald. Caleb McDonald, that is. They put him down just 3 meters from the touchline. Back in they go to Ollie Ryan. Ollie Ryan takes it in safely. Big man. Here's Max Hughes with the ball. Goes for a little step. Gets it off to Delica. They have him. There's a good clean out there from Sydenham. They've got the ball going quickly. Another quick tip. Off to the far side here on the beach side. It's been a fast up for Sydenham. They're getting metre by metre. Here goes Max Hughes. Quick ball to Tu'alua. Tu'alua takes the ball hard. He gets driven back and smashed in the tackle. Sumner counter-rucking here. Ref doesn't like it. He's blown for advantage. They're going back a wee bit here. All from Sumner's kick, not going out. They'll be wanting to clear that up quickly. Sydenham will kick for touch on the beach side and look to get a move going early. How good would it be to get some points on the board early for Sydenham? And Sydenham go to Bateman from Van Steen's throwing. We've got a good maul here. They've popped off the edge of it and they've set a ruck. They're not mucking around with a huge maul. Sydenham are going in really close to the line through the pods. Refs blown advantage for Sydenham. They want to go for the quick tap. Max Hughes has the ball. The pink jersey's on their line early, but Sumner, they won't want to give any points away here as we go into this exciting plate semi-final fixture. We've all been looking forward to it through the week. Max Ngataki's 50th, I will say again, and it is Ladies' Day for Sumner Rugby Football Club. So they will be auctioning their jerseys after the game for cancer, proceeds going to cancer. I'll just start reading the forwards off to you for the Sumner team. We've got in the front row, Andrew Turner, Jack Jones, and Regan Jones. Might be a bit of a family affair there. In the locks, we've got the familiar Josh Loader with Hugo O'Loughlin. Just as Sydenham run it off the number 8 off the scrum here. They're about 2 meters away from the try line. Looks like they've gone for a dive. Ref says diving over the ruck. Sydenham go quick tap here. Curtis McDonald passes the ball. He puts a wide ball to Couch. Couch passes to Seth Flint. Seth Flint dives to the corner. Oh! Touch has put his flag up. Great covering tackle by the 15. That looks like Terence Graham. Sumner go line out here. And Sumner exit their own half. Just past the 22 here. Well done to soak up that pressure. Great tackle on Seb Flynn to deny the try. Sydenham still in a pretty good attacking position, though. Sumner have been playing all the first half in their half. Ball goes over the top. Sumner player gets to it fast, and they've secured ball. But it knock on. Sydenham get the ball back. We'll just continue reading out the Sumner team. In the flankers, we've got Mackenzie Duncan at 6, Mitch Cox on the open side, and Connor Van Turnhout at the number 8 position. The famous Centurion Tom Ziolo at halfback. George Warboys controlling the backs from the first 5 position. On the wings, we've got James Buckeridge and Gabriel Casey. Centres, William Rue and Frankie Reid. And obviously Terence Graham at the back. Good scrum from Sydenham, hold Sumner up. They've gone fast to the back. Hughes puts in a grubber. Seb Flynn running onto it. He's just missed it, and he forces the Sumner player to take it out 10 metres from their own line. I'm joined here by my father, Neil Oliver. Dad, what do you think of the game so far?
All I can say is it's jolly hot on this commentary box out, Asher. I don't know if Scott Robinson learned all his tricks sitting up here, but he must have needed a surf after being here. It is really hottest place in Christchurch. And the rugby's pretty hot too, isn't it?
That is hot in the commentary box. They're a bit of a hot box up here.
It's close to the line.
Sydenham are going through the forwards. They look close, just brought out late. They've put the ball out. Here goes Van Staden. He's close. The ref's getting close down. They go off to Ollie Ryan. Ollie Ryan looks to be close. Not releasing. Ref looks to go to his touchies. I'll just go through the reserves for Sumner, and we'll get that out of the way. So reserve hooker Te Uta Sima Aili. The props, we've got Oisin Kearney, Flint Preston, Curtis Arledge. And in the back reserves for Sumner, we've got Sam Sparrow, Jacob Ahuriri Budgeon, and Josh Burgess. He'll be happy to play against his old friend Max Hughes there today if he comes on. When he comes on, I should say. All right, so that looks like Sydenham have just run out there down by that Sumner's 5 metre line. All right, we're on. All right, I just want to, Dad's gone off, and we've got our Sumner local legend here, Eamon Cameron. Welcome, Eamon.
Good, thanks.
How you doing? You going good?
Yeah, good, mate. Good, mate. Bit late.
Bit late, but he's on. So we're here for all the Sumner stats and all that good stuff. This is we have Caleb McDonald from Sydenham tearing down the sideline. You've just come from Div 2, you say?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Shambles. Threw it out twice instead of kicking it out, and then lost on the penalty, scored a win, New Brighton.
Oh, no.
Absolute shambles, mate. Good kick.
Brilliant kick. So we've talked into Ladies' Day a little bit here. You see Sumner in the pink jerseys, not their normal strip.
Yeah.
Good cause.
Well, they've gone with the bright pink this year, eh?
Bright pink.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks good. It's different.
I think it's fundraising for breast cancer.
Yep.
I think they sell off the jerseys after the game.
Yep.
And all the funds go to breast cancer. Quite good.
What's your highest bid going to be?
Well, I think a couple went over 4 figures last year,
Whoa,
which is a lot for a local footy club.
it's amazing. I hope everyone's paid their subs as well before they get into the bidding.
Or they have their subs paid for them.
Just as you join, Sumner look like they're just about to get out of their own half. It's been a sticky start, but they haven't conceded any points. You'll be happy with that.
Yeah, bloody hell.
10 minutes in. I don't know if I'm supposed to stop this timer or not. So if we get to 0 guys and they're still playing, just roll with it.
Sumner are back to their full pack, I think, this week. Josh Loader back from injury in the lot.
Yep. He's been around for a while, eh?
Yeah, 100 last year or the year before. Yeah, bit of a veteran.
The driving room. Scrum goes down. Ref says play on. Sydenham go to Hughes. Hughes throws a bridge ball over to Curtis McDonald. He's got quick hands to Jimmy Lim. Jimmy Lim excited to be back in the Premiers after a few years off rugby and playing in Premier Reserve all year. Good to see him out there with the headgear on. They call him Lim Sanity.
Ollie Ryan there.
Ollie Ryan. Not sure if he's been to Sumner before.
Yeah, no, he played for Sumner. Knock on.
Yep, ref blown advantage for Sumner there. Bit of a low pass to the players. Bit untidy. Can't quite finish. Playing pretty free, open running rugby in the sun. Inspiring.
Yeah,
Here comes
wow.
Sumner with a counter attack. This guy's who's there?
He's an English fella. Not sure his name.
He's quick.
He's away.
Curtis McDonald decides to do something.
Got
Lim Sanity's staying back. He
Buckway.
has to make this tackle. He doesn't.
Buckway with the try.
And Sumner are in.
How's that for against the play?
Talk us through that try, Eamon.
Oh, mate, nice. Straight out the 22. Sumner out wide. The young, I think he's 19-year-old English 12. Made a break, line break. Through, spread it wide. Off to old Buckwheat on the wing. Managed to step a few, get to the try. Nearly got tackled, but good finish there. Good finish. I'll be happy with that try against the play, to be honest.
Yep. About a 80-minute try. Good passing. Went through about 4 hands. And, yeah, soaked up all that pressure and just threw it in Sydenham's face. So,
That's why they pay him. That's why they pay him from England.
oh, yeah. Mate, if I got paid to play, mate, I'd do it. Come
Yeah.
Sumner.
If I was good enough to play, get paid to play, I'd
Does
do it as well.
Does it pay more than commentary?
Oh, probably. What does the commentary pay?
I volunteer.
Yeah, exactly. Has he got that kick? Yeah.
Who knows? Is there a scoreboard out here?
Yeah, it's down there. We won't be able to see it.
Oh, yeah. I'll just give them 7 anyway.
The wide
We'll get benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, go on. Terrence, he's been working on his kicks this year.
That's good.
Moved out from the 10 to the 15.
Sydenham go deep again. Max Hughes has been watching the league. He must have been watching Ponga last night. He loves it. He's got a podcast and everything. McDonald into Max Hughes again. There he goes. Is he going to do a Ponga move here? Oh, yes, he does. Little chip over the top.
You go Lachlan with the ball. Offloads out. Wide. Here he is again, the try scorer.
There you go, Curtis McDonald. He's just got back. He's all by himself. Has to get rid of it. Big high kick infield. Oh, but it was advantage for Sydenham.
Offside.
Hey, if you watched that league last night, none of those guys go onside.
No, they do the new 10-meter rule.
How's
If
that work?
if you can be in front of the kicker as long as when the person takes the ball, if you're outside 10 meters, you're onside. If you watch the games these days, all the forwards are about 20 meters in front of the kicker and just walk up.
Gee. In this case, we've got 2 back lines. They got to be 10 meters, 5 meters back.
Yeah, I think it's 5 meters off the line.
5 meters. Ball goes off the back.
Jack
and
Jones picking it up.
Someone to go short side, and it's worked for them. Is that forward kicking it?
It is. Kenzie.
He's getting his jersey pulled there. Can you explain that for me?
Missed tackle. Next year's.
Oh,
it's an intercept.
no!
It's an intercept. It's the Canadian national player, Gabe.
It does a forward roll for the
Beautiful
try. Mate. Sumner, perfect start. Absorb all this pressure. And they're just putting it in our faces. Runaway tries. It's beautiful stuff.
Putting it on for the ladies today.
Tell me about that Canadian player. Where'd you get him from?
Yeah, Canada. Yeah. Pretty self-explanatory. I think recently he's just been selected in the Canada national team. Whether they made the World Cup or not, I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
we're getting a few test caps. Pretty good on.
He'll be starter now. Look at that.
Yeah, he started in the midfield playing centre, and he's moved out to the wing.
And it's kind of hindsight now, but if he didn't catch that, Sydenham could have been in. There's about 3 guys ready to run.
Great intercept try.
That was do or die, and Sumner looked to convert that. So I'm going to put it to 14-0. Still don't know if the first one was converted.
12-0.
12-0?
Yeah.
All right. If you say so, I'll give you more points if you want. Oh, looks like we've got a message from Chris Staunton. Shout out to Chris and Megan Staunton. It is her birthday. Happy birthday, Megan. A great shout out for you having a big birthday bash tonight. I'm not going to tell everyone where it is. It's somewhere in Kashmir. But yeah, have a good party and put some dance moves out for me.
Happy birthday.
Straight out on the full for Sydenham.
They've just drifted off a wee bit after the early pressure.
I think their strategy today is get the mistakes out of the way early and then play.
I guess we'll see about that, eh?
Slow start, massive finish.
They're looking really good in pink. Bright pink they've gone for this year.
And you won't be able to see it from the camera, but just behind the cameraman, we've got some ladies up there drinking champagne. So if our cameraman goes a bit wobbly, you know they've been feeding him. They've been slipping him drinks. Shout out to Massa, 18 out of St. Thomas on the camera today. What a good guy. Here goes the scrum. Scrum collapses in the middle, but the ref loves to play on. Someone to go short side. Big wide ball to the winger. Bumps off Jimmy Lim.
That winger's got to be on steroids. I've never seen someone in that good shape.
And the banter begins.
Mitch Cox.
Here comes Canada. Oh, Canada. He's bumping. He's fighting.
He's held up.
Max Hughes has got the ball.
First time
looks
I see
like
Max Hughes make a tackle.
Looks like Sam Franklin's in at number 8 over Ethan McDonald. So probably a late swap out there.
Big obstruction there. Penalty Sydenham. That's not out. Terence Graham cleans up well. Been an early
good.
George Warboys. The Bath player. He's come on the summer. Come to the New Zealand winter.
Wow, there's a dominant tackle from Curtis McDonald. Had to make it. Sumner going wide, desperate. Curtis McDonald's back again.
It'll be a hard tackle.
He's probably playing the best of the Sydenham backs at the moment, and he's needed all over the park. Sydenham will look to exit here. They cannot afford to stay down here. Sydenham biting at their, Sumner biting at their heels, looking dangerous.
Makes Hughes, he's used to box kicking. How come he's playing 10 today?
Jake McLeod had a head clash last week against Belfast, and it, doctor said it wasn't worth it. It really wasn't worth it. So we'll see him again next year. All the best for recovery, Jake McLeod, if you're listening.
James White. James White, has he left Sydenham?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Thanks, mate. Sad.
He's a good player. He's another boys' high prodigy.
Yeah.
As Max Hughes was, to be fair.
He's playing for university now.
Oh, is that right?
Yep. We'll bring you the schools from around the grounds a little bit later on, guys.
Scrappy mall there.
I can tell you that university are 26-7 over Linwood at university, and Lincoln Uni are a bit of an arm wrestle with New Brighton over at Lincoln. It's 13-11 for that game. It's for the championship. And in the other plate semi, we've got 10 points to Burnside, 7 points to Shirley at Shirley.
Go on the Vikings.
You Vikings fan?
Oh, not really. Gotta love the atmosphere though.
Looks like a slight injury break. Tuma Matula will be getting messages from the coaches through the water boy, no doubt. Can't quite see. Oh, it looks like the physio. Get some extra strapping on that left knee.
Crowd's building up slowly.
Tell me a bit of history about the St. Leonards Square Park.
St. Leonards Square Park. Well, where do I start? The local Sumner home cricket field, home rugby field. Sumner always have they have a good winning rate at the Lads, as we call it. Tend to get up for their fans. It's quite an isolated field. Got a few of my mates who live on the back there. The parents will be watching from the balcony. Oh, it's quite good. It's quite a remote sort of area.
So yeah, it's an intimate feel being so close to the ground. I was trying my best Lee Hart impression there.
It's not bad, eh?
St. Leonards, Leonardos, St. Lily. Here you guys get a new building too.
Yeah, I think next season.
It's very exciting.
Probably due one. The amount of supporters down here, you can barely fit them up on club day.
Your president, Matt, told me you're getting 2 balconies.
Yeah.
And it's going to look similar to how this building looks. Sort of not quite the like-for-like replacement, but a few extra features, more modern. Because he told me that this used to be the Surf Saving Club, and they lifted it up and put it here.
Well, you tell me. I've never heard about that.
Yeah. Amazing.
I know they are going to design it to look a lot like the Sumner Bowls Club, if you've ever been there.
No, but I know a lot about the Sydenham Bowls Club. Shout out to them. We've just moved our club rooms into there. So
Myself, I'm a member down at the Best Bowls Club in Christchurch, Sumner.
Oh, yeah?
Got me old man 60th there in a few weeks.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Mr. Cameron. Will he be at the game here?
No, he was president here for a few years in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Right.
But he's moved on to the round ball game. He's moved on to football.
Oh, yeah. Get him down, get him on the commentary.
Yeah. Got all the bloody supporters try to tell me as well. Get him down here.
Flick him a text.
Yeah, get him down here. Usually at about midnight.
Oh, yeah. Knock on from Sumner.
They could have been away there if he held on to that.
So this is a new look backline for Sydenham.
So who have you got? Talk me through it.
Well, Jack McLeod would usually be 10.
Yeah, and Max usually 9.
Yeah, or Ramaka, they sort of interchange. Brigham Rewa Couch has been playing winger all season.
Is
He's
he?
at 13.
Yeah.
Pretty stocky. He's strong. He's a sort of a boxer, and is his other sports hobby.
Yeah.
That we're missing sort of Nick Foxley, Monty Lama. Shout out to Monty Lama. He made an appearance at Club Day, hasn't been back. Here goes Max Hughes with his touch sidestepping. There's a bit of a backs move, a cut. Seb Flynn takes it into contact.
There he
Number
is.
6, that looks like Big Matt Bateman with 104
It's
caps.
a big head squad.
Hit
He's out of the gym for once.
He's the fittest guy in the field, I tell you. Did coast to coast last year or the year
He's
before, I
on
think.
level.
Ref doesn't like something. Oh no! Is that a yellow card to Loader?
No, yellow card to Mitch Cox.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Mitch Cox with a new girlfriend.
Oh,
Good on him. Good bugger, Mitch Cox. He's local. He's played Sumner since juniors.
that's what you want.
Yeah.
I love that.
They got a lot of that in the forward pack, and then drifts off to a few overseas players in the back, courtesy of your man RSA Robertson.
Oh, so he does have an influence.
Oh,
I tell you what, he's a
probably
good
shouldn't say that.
influence. That's all right. I think most people would expect, why wouldn't he be helping his local club? I mean, I've seen
2 Bath players in there, and then we've got 2 Bristol Bears players as well. Come over.
Oh, so it's Sydenham versus England.
Yeah, might as well be. Yeah.
Oh, far out.
You've never seen Sumner so high on the ladder. Not released that.
Sumner defeated Sydenham, I should say, earlier in the season at round 2, the Anzac Day test.
Oh, he's gone again. Another intercept from Mr. Canada.
Canada. Oh, he's dropped
knocked
it.
on.
Seb Flynn in the corner. And it's a try for Sydenham.
Right on.
Far out.
What a scrappy game. I've just come from the Div 2s and it was looking better than this.
Sideline kick coming up. Who's going to take it? Probably Curtis McDonald, maybe?
Looks
No,
like Maxie Hughes.
Max Hughes. Let's go. He's got Jack McLeod there as his kicking coach.
Oh, that won't help.
Wow.
Jack McLeod's probably one of the best kickers going around off the tee, isn't he?
Yeah, he's won the kicking cup quite a few years in a row. I don't know if that's because no one else enters or he just versus the juniors.
Is he?
No, but he's pretty good.
Is he still? He was signed with the Stags last year, right?
It didn't see him on the team sheet this year, but he was needed last year after they went through about 3 local first fives, and I think because Sydenham were winning a lot last year, and they got to the final, and he did some good kicks in the final.
He's nailed it. Great
Straight
kick,
down the
Maxie.
middle. So 5 + 2 is 7.
Yeah, you got a few Sydenham people who get plugged down in the far south there in Southland. Yeah, Blair Ryle.
Yeah,
he's moved off there.
Blair Ryle is a excellent rugby player.
He is.
He is a absolute athlete out of Rolleston. Shout out to Rolleston.
He's one of my good mates, Blair.
You know him?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Looks
like you got another one of your good mates there.
I've got no clue who they are.
Just a bit of a change here. We've got Aaron Purdon coming on, the captain of our Sydenham Mighty Premier Reserve, coming on for Brigham Rewa Couch, who can't quite see what's on. Maybe he's just sick of it.
Fair enough. Beautiful day here at the Lads. Oh, he's kicked that to 50-22. Oh, he's kept it in there, Terence. Man from Fielding. Great kick. Under 20 Crusader.
Does he know the White Lock?
Everyone knows the Whitelock. One of the Whitelocks lives around here, I think. Adam Whitelock.
Oh, nice.
Local real estate agent. Bailey's.
I'd buy a house of him.
Yeah.
He's as hardworking as He is at rugby. There's Tualua taking the ball in for Sydenham. Oh, I like watching Sydenham when they do quick ball like this. Here goes Cal McDonald. He looks angry. He's bobbed off a man right in front of the line. He's passed it off to Sam
What a
Franklin.
try.
Throws the ball in the air.
The dominant try.
Again, great comment from my father, who doesn't have a microphone right now, but his dad usually stands at the end of the field. That'd be right in front of him.
What a try. Straight out the middle. Through, bumped off the 10. Offload onto the number 8, was it?
That was violent. He woke up today and chose violence,
Yeah, he
as
did.
they say.
Yeah. Nice guy, is he? He's a pretty angry guy.
Nah.
Not a nice guy?
Don't make eye contact with him. No, he's good. The whole family is really lovely. The McDonald families. There's it's the funny thing about having brothers in the team. You take a fight with one, then all of a sudden there's another 2 guys around you.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Always good from the spectator's point of view, though.
Are the 2
Bring back the biff.
Are the 2 I've just got a comment from Lee Allen Carroll. Sorry, I had to stop my sentence. Great commentary, keeping us laughing in Canada. How good.
I think he means Canada there.
Oh, Canada. Sorry. Oh, Canada. It's a famous
The deep
national
kick there.
anthem.
Put a finger there.
Curtis McDonald putting the ball into the sky.
Got a big boot, that fella.
Yep. There goes Warboys doing the jumping clearance kick. It was like a karate kick the way he jumped in the air and did that. Hughes gives it back to them. They decide to run it.
Not a guy you want to be defending here, Terence Graham. He's quick on his feet. Good step.
Jeremiah Purdon gets in with the first contact of the day looked.
Big Bristol Bears prop.
Oh, Sydenham look a bit outnumbered here on the wing. This is some of that free running rugby we've grown to love from Sumner.
What's happened there? Play's just stopped. Hugo Lachlan.
Fun fact, I actually versed Sumner earlier this year with the Sydenham Saracens versus Sumner Sharks. What a game that was a night over in McCormick's Bay.
I've been lucky enough to cap myself twice for the Sumner Sharks.
Oh, we've both got 2 caps and the 4. Here comes Sumner.
Oh, he stepped him. He's gone through, right through hit squad. That's a free membership. What a try.
A man down and Sumner under the posts again.
Tell you what, that's another English fella. Breaking the line from 40 out. Big step off the right, fend off the left. Straight under the sticks. What a try.
The King must have sent these guys some boots.
Yeah. Still getting used to the King, mate. Still used to the Queen.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Royals fan, eh?
She's still on the coins and everything.
Yeah.
What do we do? Do we give them back and get them in exchange? What's happening there?
I think you put them in the bloody pokies and see how you go.
Gamble responsibly. Or don't gamble at all. Invest in your local rugby club. Just want to give you options. That's what we do here at the commentary.
Nailed the kick there, Terence.
And 17 plus 2 is 19. 14 to Sumner. Man down doesn't phase them. Ball's just gone out, but Sydenham take the quick throw in. Well, not a huge chase from Sumner. Looking for a bit of a rest there. Here goes Jimmy Lim, running sideways, runs into number 3. Are those brothers in the front row for Sumner?
Jimmy Lim's brother.
So,
Whose brother?
the 2 and the 3, the Jones.
Oh, Regan Jones.
Yeah.
He's a boys' high. Quoted best scrummer first 15 coaches ever seen.
Jack Jones and Regan Jones, are they related?
No, they're not. They're actually rivals. Jack Jones scored the winning try for the Christ College versus boys' high game when they were both year 13 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Busting out of the 20. Probably one of the greatest prop tries I've ever bloody seen.
Those were the days.
Yeah. Sydenham feed, is it?
Oh, Lee, Alan Carroll, how to bid on a Sumner jersey from abroad. What you need to do is get on Facebook, message the Sumner Rugby Club, and say, "Is Matt there?" He's the president. He'll answer you. He'll put you onto someone who can help you bid on tonight's auction, no doubt, to bid from afar. They'll tell you where the money's at. Or get on the phone, get on a FaceTime. Shout out to our Canadian supporters who are watching the game. And shout out to our Sydenham supporters and our Sumner supporters. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Seb
good
Flynn's
carry.
get smashed around the corner.
Scrappy in the corner there. Held up.
Just a few minutes to go here in the first half. Sun's just going over the ridge line. Beautiful.
As it does in Sumner, it'll be freezing here at the end of the second half.
Yeah. Yeah. Your president said to me before the game, Sumner's the place to be. You surf in summertime and you watch rugby in the winter.
Exactly, mate. You can do all sorts. Nice wee remote place outside the Christchurch. Should be its own bloody city.
City of Sumner.
Yeah.
Sumner Town.
They could get a few nightclubs in here, I tell you that much. He's not released
What
that.
food would they serve? Bluff oysters?
Yeah, probably not. Maybe maybe somebody butterfish caught straight off the spear, off the rock down at Whitewash Head.
Who's the best fisherman in Sumner?
Oh, Lockie Murray. You ever hear about him?
The legend of Lockie.
Yeah. He'd be the best spear fisherman you ever meet.
I got a brother called Lachlan.
Named him after the local bloody spear fisher.
It was either that or the Lachlan River somewhere in Australia. Oh.
Regan Jones. Off to the
Oh,
someone loader.
Max Hughes went flying in for a tackle there and paid for it.
That's well done here. This guy's quick. Some say he's on the needle.
Well, I tell you what, Sydenham need all they can to defend against this free-running Sumner side.
He's actually a new signing this year. I only met him for the first time on Saturday. Buckwee, they call him. James
Buck
Buckman.
Weaves looked like he caught sight of a seagull down the far end and went running after it.
Yeah, exactly. He smelt something over there.
Sam Franklin did grab him and deny him. A few Sydenham players there looking for a bit of attention of the physio, that is. Max Hughes' leg ain't good.
As usual, Sumner standing strong, no one down. Forwards in a huddle. Backs playing rock, paper, scissors under the post.
Don't know what it is about the way Sydenham plays, but we do get our injuries. I guess I should
Maybe they're a
stop the timer there.
hated opposition. Maybe other teams are coming after them. Ex-champions, I guess you would.
Yeah. Tell you what, it feels good to be a champion.
Wouldn't know about that.
We'll get another week of it.
Wouldn't know
Week or
about
two.
that.
It took 23 years of planning.
23 years is a while.
Wow.
I was at the game last year, the final. God, everyone wanted Sydenham to win. No one wants Buddy Maris to win another.
I got the town phone book and rang everyone, told them to come down.
Maybe you got a hold of me, mate.
If you've seen me with my Sydenham Media Pass lanyard walking around the place, I use that to get onto the side of the field.
Where does that get
And
you into?
I borrowed a camera from Kieran Flynn and told the red badge security that I
Yeah.
was the cameraman. That was mean. Never watched a
Quite
game
funny,
so
isn't it?
close before.
Penalty here, I'd say that's going on half time. Sydenham will look to take the point.
Yeah.
Just a wee bit scared of the Sumner Mall at the moment. A few people slipping out of the pack, injuries and whatnot.
They're
Oh, they've gone for it. Big move.
they're going at the Sea Dogs.
Watch Sumner here push for the ladies. Ladies, they were pushing for the ladies.
Sydenham backline are in a T shape here. Curtis McDonald at the back. Aramai Purdon is in the centre position. And there's the Sea Dogs Mall you're talking about.
Backwards, I told you, pushing for the ladies. Outstanding from Sumner. I tell you what, those forwards jersey will be going for a lot on the bidding later on.
Oh, we had an auction earlier in the year and raised thousands. And if you haven't paid for your jersey yet, pay for your jersey.
There's a few bidding wars that go around with the locals. Oh, it's a good laugh all and good bloody taste anyway.
Yep. That Ladies' Day stand is looking pretty fun. Puffer jackets and champagne. The crowd here looks like we've got about 2,000 people down here, would you say?
Oh, and just waving to our manager. Here he is, Mark O'Loughlin, putting it up.
He wants a shout out.
He wants a bloody ad. Mark O'Loughlin, Harcourt's gold.
Oh, he's the one who did our auction earlier in the year.
Probably.
He is great.
Here is Terence Graham. He is quick. Oh, he's gone.
He's gone for the cut.
Canada. Ooh.
He meets another angry Caleb McDonald.
It is.
He's going
Sydenham
for the
pushing
counter.
hard. Here he is, Mark O'Loughlin's son, Hugo O'Loughlin, in the lock jersey.
See if Flynn pulls him down by the arm. Looks to have done something to his arm.
Advantage there. Fair enough.
Sydenham will be thinking, why don't we take the 3 points earlier now?
Do they not teach that sort of stuff at the hit squad sessions?
They teach pain at the hit squad.
Oh,
sessions.
he's taken me for a couple of sessions.
I have a lot of time for Matt Bateman. He's a good guy.
Fella. Good touch fire from Terence Graham, nearly into the barbecue down there. Jack Jones usually a prop.
Full
so
line
I'm
out
looking.
here. Sumner running a pretty straight back line with the inside winger just standing behind the first fly half there.
Oh, no.
Ball's gone off the back though.
Knock on.
Max Hughes dives on it, pops it up to Flynn, who takes it into contact, eaten up by the locks. Flynn protect it. Ball goes back to McDonald. Puts it straight in the air. Doesn't have the distance though. Sumner catch it about halfway. Ref calls for half time. That's it. Wow.
Yeah, time.
Yeah, time. Eamon's putting the mic down and running in. I think we're expecting a special guest at halftime. We'll see you if he shows up.
Who's your special guest?
Oh, it's Connor O'Brien. Big prop. Join us again in about 5 minutes, and another shout out again to Lee Allen Carroll. Loving the Black Ferns in the Pac-4 series in Ottawa. Amazing. That sounds cool.
The question is, where is Ottawa? Deep in the heart of Africa.
All right. Halftime here. We'll see you soon. Connor O'Brien, and from the sideline there, what's it like down there?
Kia ora, Asher. Really loving the intensity that the boys are bringing. Just a couple of small fix-ups and errors, and I think we're right in it.
I think so too. Sydenham have been in Sumner's half for most of the games. Sumner against some really good runaways with some open running rugby.
Correct.
Tell me what do you think Sumner's game plan is here?
Honestly, yeah. I'm not too sure what Sumner's game plan is because they haven't had a heck of a lot of ball or territory. As you said, they've got a couple of really nice runaways. They've made the most of those opportunities, and I actually think it's more on us not having a driver out there. We're missing Jack McLeod and a couple of key players like that. So they've really made the most of it.
Yeah, it does seem like it could be in Sydenham's hands for the destiny of this game with them having so much ball. But full credit to Sumner. They've mauled really well.
Yep.
They've run the ball really well.
Yep.
And some individual talent with those the intercept and the runaway tries they've just been so exciting and real physical by those Sydenham backs, weren't they?
Yeah, 100%. Actually, when you think about it, they've Sumner have been really good at turning defense into attack. So they put a lot of pressure on our boys with good line speed, and as you say, a lot of talented boys in that Sumner setup.
Yep. As a forward, what are you seeing out there in the forwards?
In the forwards, is good physical battle. I think it's pretty even. They've got some big carriers in that Sumner team, and our boys as well are going pretty well. Love seeing a couple of good scrums from us, so that's been exciting. But it's a very even battle out there.
Yeah, it's pretty even. Mark Croft, forwards coach, he's out there throwing his hands. Loves boxing too. But what do you think he's saying?
He's always very encouraging when it comes to those halftime talks.
Yeah.
So I could imagine he'll be getting the boys up, telling them the positives because there are lots of them, and probably a couple of little fix-ups just around making the right decisions at the right time. But I think it'd be pretty positive from him.
Bit of a feedback sandwich. I've heard half the Sumner backline is English, and they've got a Canadian guy there in the number 14. Who we've got we've got a lot of comments coming through on the YouTube for them. How good's that backline been for Sumner today?
Oh, it's been their key point of difference. As we said before, there's a couple of really talented individuals there, and it's really coming through today. They've made a big difference.
They've had a yellow card in that half. Didn't stop them.
No, they correct. They actually they held it really well. Put a lot of pressure on us with a man down. So credit to them.
Yeah, and just tell me about you, Connor. You've come back to Sydenham. I used to play with you a long time ago, under 16s and 18s.
The Rebels.
Yeah, you were a winger back then.
Yeah, that's right.
For those who don't know, what made you decide to have a change of lifestyle and go from winger into... You saw the light, came to the forwards.
Yeah, I love the physical stuff, and I also like to eat, so prop was an easy decision.
What's it like being in the front row?
It's awesome. I don't think everyone would like it, but I bloody love it. So no, wouldn't go back.
And Sydenham, obviously, we're going for the plate semi-final here, and all going well, going for the plate next week. But looking to the future, what's in for Sydenham in the future, do you reckon, Connor?
Well, we're only going up from here. Really good culture, really good coaches. Just the setup is very conducive to winning another title. So,
I like the sound of that.
No, seriously, yeah, we're on.
Now that we've had a taste, it was so cool going to the final last year, and it just, man, what a relief! It's been it's been fun this year, nonetheless, as well. We've lost close games and a lot of people left. It's a new look team, but I'm glad to hear that from you, that we're looking for championships, and that's the mindset.
100%.
Anything else you want to say before we cut into the second half here?
No, nothing too much. It's been a bloody good game, and look forward to seeing the second half. But thanks for having me on.
Thanks, Connor. Have a great day.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. And we're back in the second half. That was Connor O'Brien. He's a prop for the Premiers, Sydenham Premiers this year. It's good to have him playing. Man, he's massive. He definitely took up that seat next to me. Just going into the second half here, Sumner's ball. Looks like it was a bit of offside from Sydenham. If you are listening, if you are watching, and you want to get involved, you want to shout out, go onto our YouTube, leave us a comment. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. And a big shout out to Sumner Rugby, who are hosting us here today. We're using their internet, so thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and it's been an absolute pleasure so far. Well done for being up in the first half. I'm excited to see how you do in the second. Good backs move here from Sumner as they are attacking Sydenham on the city side. The sun has gone over the ridge now, and you see the picture has gone a bit darker. Sumner throwing a wide ball off. Jimmy Lim picks it up, gets up and goes again. Everyone a bit unsure for a minute if it was play on or not. Sydenham going careful. Got to be careful here in their own half. They don't have a lot of numbers, but they go back in the centre to Ollie Ryan, who's pretty safe carry. Big unit there. Callum McDonald, they're playing it out from the back here. And here goes Tyler Tapawitha, who's come on from the Colts. He was playing first five today for them on the wing for the Premiers. This will be about his third cap for the up-and-coming young man. Good to see Tyler out there. And a few Colts have had their calls up this year. It's been great to see them coming up, getting their ties and stepping into what is really men's rugby. Oh, the ball's come off the top of the line, and the Sumner hooker, Jones, has got the ball for Sumner. They've gone one straight ball to the forwards as they punch into the front first field. Warboys gets it to a second five, out to the fullback, who's taken nicely by Seb Flynn. Sumner have to cut back infield here. Sydenham ready for them. Sydenham trying really hard to stay on side here and be on the ref side, I think. Bit of a pop out from the pod to the first five here. Sumner drift their numbers out wide. First five running against a few forwards, but no, he gives it to his second five, who runs it in. Sydenham just looking a little bit short of defence numbers out here. Sumner go short side again. Penalty to Sumner. So close to Sydenham's line. They'll be looking to get some early points. It's the same picture as the first half, with the team attacking the city side, playing in the other team's half. As I'm joined by Eamon Cameron again.
Back again. Got kicked out of the club rooms for bringing up my own beer.
Really?
Yeah. I was just about to walk in here. He said, drink it downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Couple sips and then back in. Sumner taking the points.
That's all right. Looking after the equipment.
This is where they play their best footy. When they're in the shade. Sun, surf, sea and shade. But a few lads warming up on the bench. Couple guys just come from twos.
Oh, yeah. Who we got there?
Shout out to Flint, Preston, Josh Burgess. Josh Burgess just played 80 for the twos.
Wow.
He was one of the people who threw it into touch, giving away a penalty at the end. Could have kicked it.
I thought they had a cap on playing Div 2, Div 1, but I guess they changed it. They used to say, oh, you get half a game and then you get half a game for seniors sort of thing.
Yeah, Sumner lost their first 3 home games this season for playing people from twos who hadn't played 3 games in the finals.
Oh, wow.
So, no stranger to it.
Some go deep again into Sumner half. Cameraman's just trying to give you a good picture there because there's a couple of poles on the scaffolding. It's our first time out here, guys. Give us a break. Here goes Tyler Tapper with it.
That's a high tackle.
Yep. Chris got his arm out.
Seatbelt, Mitch Cox. He's looking for a second yellow.
I think here Sydenham's tactic will be kick into the 22, do a line out, try backs move.
He's got a big boot this 15, but not big enough. He's missed touch.
Not going up.
Right to War Boys. The huge boot.
Looks like Maeva Rabati's there. Sydenham have used almost all their subs here.
What a result for Sumner.
They're doing really well. 8 points up. 2 scores to get in the lead for Sydenham. Away. Sumner have their shade. They have their home support. It's Ladies' Day.
Ladies' Day. We're
Who
pushing
can
for
stop
the
them?
ladies. Done well to get that back. Mitch Cox, here he is. Absolute grub when he wants to be. Hugo Lachlan, son of the famous Mark O'Loughlin Harcourts.
Here goes Canada. Let me just flick onto the Facebook, see if we got any comments here. Knock on for Sumner there.
Dragged him down by the shirt there. Ollie Ryan, here he is.
It's big Kalave Oliotia out there for his 225th cap on a jersey 18.
225th.
Yeah. They call him Killer.
Well, he's done well there. He's got the ball away. 2 Englishmen combining. Regan Jones carries it up. Terence Graham with a chip and chase. Here goes Mitch Cox.
Here's McDonald. He's back all the time.
Great covering tackle, playing on advantage. It's good play by Sumner. That's positive play. They'll probably look to take the points here again. Well, we've got one down here. Regan Jones. This could bring on the grub himself, Curtis Ulrich. You watch this number 19
Can he hear
go.
you from there?
Well, he might be able to if I get any louder.
It's all right.
You watch out. I reckon he's got a card coming his way today, Curtis Ulrich. Yeah, Curtis Ulrich, 19. Oh. We're only interested in Sumner here, mate.
We've just got some back chat behind the commentary table. Don't mind us if we sound like we're talking to someone else. Sorry about that. Valentine Taumidi is on in 19. He's done with coaching the Div 2s. He says, I want to play.
This is going to keep rolling here. Sumner have got good momentum.
The Mall is one of those places that you get to actually have momentum, eh? It's surprised no one's tried the midfield Mall earlier.
He's stripped there. I'm not sure what the penalty was for there, coming in from the side. I think we got a Nigel Ransley viewing. To say good day to Nigel Ransley.
Nice.
Tap and go. Jack Jones loves this area.
Dean Lang in the background of the shot there.
For momentum here. It's a try time.
Try to Sumner. Running away with it here today.
This is where Josh Stenberg, the waterman, comes into his own. Son of the Vice President, Jim Stenberg. Local building company, Jim the Builder, JTB. Josh Stenberg, I've never seen someone so happy to run waters. Well-deserved try there from Sumner. Couldn't really see from up here. I think they might have just pick and go and got it down on the surface.
Just give you a wee update from around the ground. As we follow the trophy final and the plate final. A close one between University and Linwood at uni. It's 32-26. University love their sort of 30 to 40 point games, I tell you. Another close one over at Lincoln. Lincoln 23 up 21 to New Brighton. Shirley are down to Belfast 14-23. Great stuff. And shout out to my friend Josh Bamber at the Christchurch Belfast game. It's currently 9 to Christchurch, 8 to Belfast. As we have the restart here at St. Leonards Square.
Look in the box kick here. There he is, Buckwheat, he's under, he's contending. Good carry. Up and at him again, there he goes, Curtis Ulrich. The 19 gives a wee face slap.
Advantage for Sydenham. Ball goes out to Max Ngataki on his 50th. He loves an edge. If you're a junior and you're just watching for the first time with your dad, edge is where you play sort of on the side of the field between the 15 to 15 metre to the sideline. They got all sorts of funny names here for how senior rugby works.
Common name is a winger. The position in lower grade footy that people play when they can't actually play. When they got two bloody sticks like me and they're scared of getting snapped.
Hey, a lot of people's names got mentioned of potential Sumner commentators.
A lot of people, did they? There were a few thrown out there. I think my name was dropped quite a bit, eh? Would have got force-feeded.
Don't know why. No, you don't get. You don't get.
Oh, look at that. That's power. That's pushing for the ladies on Ladies' Day.
Dennis McDonald looked like he played in first five position.
He slipped out,
Steve Flynn, slippery eel running there.
dropped the ball. He's still held there. Try time, Sydenham.
It looks like it was a forward.
No, it was the
Max
halfback.
Hughes.
The halfback. Dummy and go.
Oh, it's Ramika Paraki. Man, that guy is a poacher. Poacher Paraki. He's also a great singer.
He'll be looking to sing the team song later, will he?
Will he ever? He'll harmonise.
Just a shame if they don't get there.
Sydenham bus drivers. It's not how it goes, but if it was a Disney film about it, that's sort of how it would go. Let me just bring up this list here, Eamon.
Eamon.
Wait, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
How can I make it up to you? No. Look, there's
William
there's
Jameson.
names here. William
Jameson, local surfer.
Who?
Unfortunately, he probably wouldn't get the job. Ben Loader, one of my brother's mates. Just saw him actually at half time while I was having a beer. Probably another one who wouldn't get the call up.
Who here are we going to have on next year? Because we'll probably be here again next year.
Oh, Sam Anderson.
Good commentary career in waiting.
Who, myself?
It's over. Yeah, we're looking for future commentators. So if you're listening and you think Eamon's done a good job and you could do a similar one, we'd love to hear from you. Because Sydenham will likely be out here again next year, and hopefully we'll come back. Hopefully have us back. Some more streaming and commentary fun.
We'll see how the result goes, mate.
Okay. Fine.
Regan Giants are on.
Short kickoff back then from Sumner. And they got the ball.
Good ball.
Set him up quick. Here's killer last line of defence out here on the back line. And he makes the tackle. That's 225 tackles there. 225 kilos as well, maybe.
That's a great option. There's a lot of space as that kick stays in.
Far out.
Looking to play champagne footy. Sumner.
Shout out to the champagne stand here again. The Ladies' Day fiesta looks to be happening. It's pretty good.
Those ladies will be looking for dancing partners later on in the club rooms if anyone.
And let me just say, the bus has just arrived. If anyone needs to catch number 3, get to the other side of the field now. If you want to go to town tonight, you don't have much time to catch it.
Watch you don't fall asleep and end up at the airport. Some of us have done that. Strong maul from Sydenham.
This is probably the best maul of the game from Sydenham. Enjoy every minute of it.
Everyone just loves watching mauls. On the side, yeah, I told you. I said he's got a card written all over him today.
Who's that? Number
19.
Oh.
Curtis Ulrich.
Ball gets kicked towards the commentary box up here. All the surfers below us, they brought the surfboards. You can't see it on the camera, but I assure you they're there.
Unfortunately, no spectators grabbed themselves a bag of sausages today with catching the kick for touch.
Yep.
Might be up for grabs next week.
We do a similar thing at Sydenham.
Great steal.
If you catch the kick out, you get a pack of Bluff oysters.
Oh, mate, beautiful. All boys with a great kick there. Just looking to get a 50-22.
It's just grinded its way in like a Tony Hawk move. He's number 15. He's got gas.
He does have gas.
Pass to number 8.
Number 8. Jeez, he's strong.
looked like Valentine Taumedi was up there to put a hit on and didn't like the look of it, ran the other way. Oh, number 8's gone down, though.
Here he is, Drew, number 1. He calls himself the Nigerian Nightmare.
He's back up.
Another good kick. Oh, Sydenham in trouble. Going to take the goal line dropout.
I reckon that benefits the attacking team.
Yeah,
I reckon that benefits Sumner.
Not too sure why he's grounded that, to be honest. Wasn't really anyone near him. Yeah.
Maybe he can't be bothered. Here we go, Warboys. He's looking confident.
Number 4, look at that. What a charge. That's Josh Loader.
Hey, he's in.
The Sumner veteran.
Nice step there, left-footed step, and sprinted into the corner. That'll be a top speed for him.
Oh, he's straight back from injury. Straight into the meat pie.
Wow, halfway through the second half here. And it's looking pretty good for Sumner at home.
It is looking good. All they need now is a nice Ethan Thomas on the sideline flag. Known to give a few extra metres on the kick touches.
That must be all the reserves on Sydenham at this point. So,
and I'm going to say 0 reserves on for Sumner. Oh, we've got Osh. Number 19. Another England boy. Prop. Loves a night out. Hence why he's on the bench. Sumner looking happy.
here comes the kick. And he does a bit of a swing back and forth. Takes a step back. Walks in. Arm in the air.
He's nailed it.
It's over.
Nailed it. Terence Graham stands tall at 5'4" with a great kick from the touchline.
Three scores to get back in the game here for Sydenham. AJ Abdullah's on. That's surely it. Tuya Latia is on, playing with his brother. That's nice. Need to get the rest of the Flynn brothers here. There's a lot of them.
And the 9's in late here for Sumner. They'll be looking to clear this. Be good box kick there.
Strong in the tackle is Curtis McDonald. There's two Mama again. He's on about
There he is.
93 caps. So maybe one more lap for him and get the Centurions pin.
Late ball from Ollie Ryan there.
Oh, he's never late to the gym, man. He's in there all the time. Proud of you, Ollie. A bit of an offload from AJ Abdullah, the self-titled competitor. Loves winning, he told me one time after a game. Loves it. He will be trying to win.
Say he's about
Oh,
now.
there's a rip from Sumner.
Oh, here he is. Buckwade.
Jeremiah Purdon gets bumped on, but he sticks to his man.
War Boys, dummies and goes. Finds a hole. War Boys, he's through.
Yeah,
Look at that carry. He needs to chip and chase
Legs are
here.
actually
Chip and chase.
carrying the ball in one
Step
hand.
right off the right.
Throws
Off to
a
Terence
Kersey.
Graham. I told you he had gas.
Far out.
What a try against
Some
the
great
play
rugby from
again.
Sumner. Well, looks to be all Sumner in the second half.
What we're talking about, right? Bring the game for Ladies' Day.
Or is it all England?
Yeah, I told you they love the shade. And warming up here, taking his jersey off is local Flint Preston.
He's taking his jersey off.
Oh, he's just put it back on.
Oh.
Here he is, running up the sideline. He's played about 55 minutes for twos. Shouldn't be in the squad. He should be starting hooker, in my opinion. Not everyone gets what they want.
But like Sydenham, I should be out there and
Yeah.
fullback. I told that Curtis McDonald, I'd take him on.
Or maybe you would have been able to find touch a few more times than him today.
Well, easy conversion for Sumner there as they go up 43-21. They are playing Champagne Rugby.
Yeah, Champagne.
The
footy.
Champagne Ladies' Day.
Yeah, Lachlan. They used to play the Sydenham. No, he's kept that one quiet. Uda on at 16, local PT. Here he is, Hugo Lachlan. Looking in a bit of space here, Sumner. Oh. Josh Lotus put himself at centre after a 25-metre try. Throwing that one just in touch.
It's a funny sport, rugby. It's a full body workout. And if people forget it's a 100-metre field, even just a 25-metre sprint can take it out of you. You get that excitement, that white line fever, and you can gas yourself quick. But I tell you what, the Summer team do not look gassed at all. They're looking fit and ready and pushing for everything they can grab.
Especially with these two new subs on. We got Backwards Burgess and Flint Preston.
How do you get the name Backwards?
Oh, he had a rough one today at the twos game. Kicked a box kick backwards and the other team scored off it.
I should have got you to do the team naming earlier. I should have waited for that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure
should
would have.
Maybe I could have done it if I was on time.
Where were you? Some say
I was at the twos, mate. I was
that's what you
watching
tell
them,
me.
watching them throw it into touch.
You told me you were climbing Cave Rock, and I would have probably believed you. It's really fun. I've been. My parents have wanted to go from the beach before, and I'm still up there.
Do you wear a harness when you climb Cave Rock?
Yeah. Like one of those dog ones, go around your chest.
Oh, not around the neck?
No.
Flint Preston in that lock here. He'd be the shortest, thickest lock you'll ever see.
You know what they say about short people?
Yeah. Great personalities.
Yeah. Here goes Baxter
A nice
Sydenham.
move.
Oh!
Oh. Buckwheat covering.
He just hates being tackled, Zeppelin.
There he is, the grub.
What do you reckon these player ratings would be if we had like a club footy video game? Do you reckon Seb Flynn, he'll have the in the 90s speed rating too.
Yeah, I'd say
The Rugby 08. Make your own team.
in the ticker column, I'd say the number is it number 16 who's come on would probably be 99 ticker, 55 fitness. I think it's number 18 there. Number 22, he's played 80 minutes for the Twos. Come on at halfback. Josh Burgess.
Sydenham getting close to the line here, about 18 metres out. Going left and right in the forwards pods at the moment. Maeva Rabadi stepped into the halfback role.
Oh,
Caleb
Canada coming out of
McDonald's
the
running
line.
sideways, but he's scragged to the ground by the Canadian.
Oh, boys.
Now that is an interesting one.
Where does that turn to a penalty? Fine line, eh?
Yes, he was looking to get it. Yeah, he was trying to catch it. I've seen worse things happen in club rugby.
Yeah, he should have been here last week. Three
What?
of the worst high tackles I've ever seen. He almost called them clotheslines.
If you've been tackling people round the neck, it's got to stop. If you're listening, we're sick of it, all right? It's a game. It's not fighting. It's a game of rugby. Leave the other team alone. Caleb McDonald hits it up. Looks like a league move there. Mama runs, gets tackled high, but pulled around. Bit of a wrestling move there from the Sumner player, number 19. Goes Curtis, goes in.
Tommy and Run, he's been getting his bikes in this week.
Ball's
Look at
been
this
stripped.
side.
Advantage to Sumner. The kick out. Sorry for the camera angle there. Can't quite see. Knock on. Sumner again. It's back to Sydenham.
Number 22 here, talking a lot of schmack for someone who's just come on for the last 15 minutes. Jersey's bloody fresh clean. Sumner looking a bit tired now. Can't lose concentration. I think a few players are thinking about who might be up at clubbies tonight for ladies' night.
What sort of bar food you got here?
Bluebird chips.
If the bartender, if you're hearing us and you're watching in there, we'd love some bluebird chips here in the commentary.
And a nice cold pure blonde. Great scrum. Hump for it. Terence Graham, when he's not playing rugby, he's often dancing. Hell of a dancer.
What a dance moves he got.
Oh, he's got the, I don't know what to call it, maybe like a sideways shuffle.
Bet you haven't heard of the Barrington goose step.
I don't know if I want to. It's not straight.
Oh, blatant cheating from Sumner.
The high fives are
He's
going
been
round.
doing it all game, ref. Taking a sag, sore loser.
There was a bit of that at the Brighton twos versus Sumner twos earlier.
Ah,
Number 20, is that a halfback? Is that Jack Scap? Nope. Looks like him.
big scrum needed from Sydenham here. The backs are in a boomerang shape. Seb Flynn sitting behind the centre and the far winger. Tyler Tapper with her. Aaron Purden goes for a little dash himself. Looks for the offload. Leaves it behind. Kalamidi does a nice offload. Seb Flynn's in space. Runs straight, cuts back inside. Passes it off to the new man, Tyler, but he hasn't managed to hold it. It's a knock on. Not quite Sydenham's day today. That's okay.
You're missing someone like Blair Ryle out there today.
Well, we I think what happens is good players come and they go.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of injuries. There's really no excuse. We should be winning every game.
Maybe you should chuck your rod into bloody Europe. Get a few English players yourself.
We send players to Europe. We've got I can't actually announce. Yeah, it's not mine to announce, but we're losing more players at the end of this season. I tell you, you'll find out.
Max Hughes signed with Saracens.
Nah. Max Hughes is the sort of guy I could see playing in Australia, like if he wanted to. I think he'd like the lifestyle.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
Japan.
He's got a bit of Japanese in him.
Yep.
Josh Burgess feeding the scrum here. I'd say he's still sitting on 0 fantasy points. Oh,
Apparently,
right on the chest.
it's O Canada's birthday today. Do you know that?
No, I don't. I've never actually met him. Look at that goosey from Bucky.
It wasn't.
Here he is, Terrence, chip and chase.
It's nothing like the Barrington goose.
Well done. Get that out of there.
Sydenham pretty spread out here.
Good carry by the 20 there. All momentum.
Warboys whips it out.
Here he goes, Big Osh.
There's an overlap here with Sumner. Try to bump off Sydenham player, but can't. Looks like a bit of a knock on there. No. Went straight down.
Oh, that's a great tap on ball. Hugo Lachlan thumped into the ground.
Sydenham will want to keep this under 50, I think. But I tell you what, the way Sydenham is going, they should get over pretty easily. They're going, forwards are working together. They're close.
Oh, he's knocked it on.
Now there's advantage. Sumner.
Advantage, Sumner.
Advantage. Must be really close to the end here. My wristwatch is saying 20 seconds to go. So Sumner have gone for the quick tap.
Boo to Sims. Great carry. Josh Burgess, will he go himself? Sydenham go himself. Ref's looking in the pocket there, I think.
I've heard that Josh Burgess went to other clubs because he wanted to let other Sydenham players have a go. Really good heart, that guy.
Oh, yeah. Who's told you that? He's hopped around a few clubs, and I think he might have found his home here at the Bay. Although I know his old man
Looks like Sumner just were watching the paragliders instead of playing the game there, and Sydenham have got the penalty. They've just gone straight down. Warboys loves this. He's just grabbing it to himself, looking for a gap. Loves the sideways run.
A great pass. Creating overlap for Canada. Good work at the ruck, Sydenham.
You happy with that, Gabriel Casey? Oh, Canada on the wing.
Very happy.
Oh, Canada. Oh, can. Here comes Lim Sanity on the wing. Oh!
Steve
Throws a little jab,
Menzies'
jab.
ex bloody headgear.
Wachong. Ninja moves. Tip ball to Ollie Ryan on the wing. Oh, what a step!
Or Sydenham cramping up.
Well, you told me it was going to be cold down here, so I love your honesty.
I told you what happens when that sun goes down.
Can you also tell me what the lotto numbers are going to be?
14,
Go on.
24.
Gamble responsibly, everybody. Gotta watch it. Or again, don't gamble at all and put money in your local club. There'll be an auction tonight for the pink jerseys for breast cancer. So come on down to Sumner Rugby Club after the game and enjoy that. Sydenham now working left to right. Snake. You've seen that meme, eh?
I have seen that.
I'm a snake.
That headgear is the 90s sort of esque. Looks like he's wearing a bloody bike helmet.
Oh, he is.
Rushing up. A bit unenthusiastic at the moment. Both teams sort of waiting for the siren. Have and go.
Curtis McDonald loves right. Oh, the ref just called last try wins.
Flint Preston with an absolute thumpering tackle, but he's fallen off it. Oh, inside ball, knock on.
Look on.
That could be time. No, we've still got time. And their time goes.
Well, thanks for joining me on commentary, mate.
Come, mate.
Can we have a quick review of the game before you leave us?
I mean, a couple tries against the play at the start of the game. Got stuck on their line for a wee bit. Come back, you score 14 points, you're always going to have momentum. Sydenham come back a wee bit. But I told you what happens when that sun goes behind the hill. The boys come out to play. And play did they what? What a game.
You've done real well.
What a win.
You've chosen the winning team. You've told us the winning numbers.
Yeah, I got on them at $4.
Sydenham season's over, but they'll be back. Really good game played from Sumner. Just their passing was spot on. Their counter-attacks were fantastic. They took the kicks and kept the pressure on Sydenham. And Sydenham just, making a few little mistakes, sort of thing that's been happening, but it's not who they are. It'll be good looking into next year. And it's great to see Sumner, like, I'm all Sydenham, but it's good to see Sumner beat Sydenham. And they've done it twice a year. When's the last time they did that?
Probably not for a while.
And so it's sort of starting something new in a way.
Well, if they keep getting these overseas players, mate, I'll be happy. It's always a better night after a win.
If you're listening from overseas, great place to come. Oh, you got a little comment here from Nigel Ransley.
Nigel Ransley.
What's he saying?
Bloody fantastic commentary, Eamon. He's missed the letter there. You have found your new vocation.
What's a vocation?
I think he means location.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Nigel Ransley. His son's just watching in the corner. Not the best simulator golf player, but a better bloke.
Well, let's wrap it up there. Eamon, man, thanks so much. You pulled through when we put it out there for a Sumner commentator to come in, and you've done it. Your team's won, so congratulations on
Happy,
that.
mate.
You've got any parting words to send us into the night?
Go Sumner and have a good night. Go the All Blacks.
Have a good night, guys. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah,
Go the All
exactly.
Blacks.
Don't drink and drive.
See you at the club.
Thank you very much.